So next we're going to think about what can help. The fundamental starting point for managing irritability is to do this with somebody else, to talk to somebody else. And it will feel like the hardest thing in the world to try and talk to somebody about how you're feeling and how the irritability affects you. If you're a supporter of somebody who has survived a brain injury and you're watching this, it may feel almost impossible to raise the subject. But doing it with someone else is always going to be more effective than trying to do this on your own. It's a big task. So show them this video, watch it through, understand it, look for resources on the internet about irritability and anger management, and go through these suggestions together and see what you come up with. Explore it together. So I always start by recommending keeping a diary of events that occur when irritability shows up. Now you can do that together with somebody else, or if there's two of you, maybe do it separately. Keep a separate diary and then compare notes to see what each of you thought of the event and how you interpreted it. And what you're looking to understand are three things. Firstly, what was the trigger? What happened just before irritability showed up? And what was the situation? What was going on around you? Go a little bit further back. What happened just before the trigger? Think about what was said, what that meant. The second area to make a note of is how it made you feel. And you can do this both as a survivor of brain injury or as the supporter, how it made you feel. How it felt emotionally, what thoughts you had at the time, and how it felt physically. And then the third area to record is what was the outcome? What happened afterwards? Did you go away and have a think about it? Did other emotions show up at that point? Did it escalate? Did frustration and irritability escalate into anger or aggression? And just document what happened afterwards, and again how that felt. And then if you're doing that with somebody else, or if you're doing it separately, talk about it. Come back together and talk about what you've noticed. And from that, you have a description of what irritability is for you, because everybody is different. Everybody will have a slightly different experience of this.